till the early days. Rockin' it. Got fresh stuff. Money, baby. You know how we give it, party people suck. Funky to listen to. Y'all ready for this? I'm going way.
It's the Going Way Back show with Money B.
Money B.
Your home for classic hip hop, raw and uncut.
Yes, sir.
And I hope you just got finished watching the Real Talk show with Edie Don and Diva Pink and your homie Don Juan. They just had Glenn Plummer.
I know, right?
So, you know, I mean, y'all got to tune in every week, man. This back-to-back double play thing we got here at T Radio V is kind of popping right now.
Yeah, it's killing
And we just going to keep the heat coming because our special guest tonight is none other than West Coast OG, MC Ren from NWA.
Yes, sir.
In the building. You know, it's family right there. So we're going to do it, but before I get ahead of myself, I'm gonna ask my lovely, lovely co-host, Ty Teasy, and the Silver Fox that rocks.
What up, what up?
DJ Always.
Nice hat, by the way.
How are you guys?
I'm good.
Just good?
I'm just good. I'm good.
Nothing special happened with the baby?
Anything exciting?
No, just want to send a birthday shout out to my big sis, my homegirl. She celebrated her birthday on Sunday, to Nicole.
Yay.
And to Lord Tariq's G Mommy. Her birthday is today and she's celebrating right now.
Moni Love.
Happy birthday, Moni.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Moni. And shout out to Moni. She hooked me up with this dope ass watch.
What?
Yeah, see, it was at the digital.
Oh, that is tight.
Shit, come on. Shit is hot. So shout out to Moni.
Yeah, I'm
what
jealous.
About you, Always.
It was cool. Did a little, comedy show thing up at Infusion Lounge on Saturday. And then Sunday, did a little 80s, 90s party for a friend of mine for her birthday.
Right.
It's my birthday this month.
Word.
For her birthday, and our boy Dana Dane showed up. He was like, Always, what's up? I was
And
like, Dana Dane! It's Dana Dane!
For real.
So that was cool. It was nice.
And like you said, you was rocking his shirt. It's funny because we just talking.
Right.
It's like whenever, I never know because a lot of the gear we have, we get sponsored and we have some of the same gear.
Yeah.
And we just so happen to be rocking that Rep Your Soil. So shout out to Rep Your Soil.
Yes, sir. Thank you very
Looks
much.
like we're all
I
color
appreciate
coordinated
it.
too.
Yeah, we all got on the same shit. Oh yeah, I got my dope ass DJ Premier joint on.
Which is, we got to get him on the show.
Shout out to Primo.
Yes.
He be dipping into LA and dipping out.
And don't say nothing to nobody.
He always calls in though.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle his ass next time I see him. Premier, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, so my week has been kind of smooth. Just watching the youngster grow up. He just turned 6 months over the weekend.
Wow, so fast, right?
So fast. He already bouncing around.
Yeah.
Trying to walk.
Wait.
I know when he starts running
Should have
around,
brought the clip in.
it's gonna be crazy. I'll bring it in next week. We got a funny clip of him doing his thug thizzle.
His crisscross.
But yeah, so that's what's up. So
Try to dress himself, put his pants on backwards.
We'll see. This will be a surprise.
So we're gonna keep it moving, but right about now, like we do every week about this time, it's the old school new news with Tom Teasy.
Thanks, man. So last week it was going around that DMX is coming out with a new album called Redemption of the Beast. Well, Swiss Beats is here to tell you that information was fake. It's false. That album is not coming out. That is not a project that he is working on with the rapper. There was also rumors going around that DMX got in trouble with the law for a dog fighting ring, and that was also fake. If you guys heard those rumors, I'm here to tell you that those were all fake.
Fake.
So Monster Headphones is suing Dr. Dre, or Beats by Dre. The founder of Monster said that he was a former business partner of the headphones maker, and they got scammed out of millions.
Yeah, I thought that Monster made beats.
He did. He said what he did learn. He said what I've learned from Jimmy and Dre was how to market to basically pop culture. They had the power to do it, and I had the technology to make everything happen. So he designed it, and they basically screwed him out of his shares, and now he's suing them for millions.
Wow. He ain't gonna win.
I never understand how that's possible.
They might settle out of court.
He ain't gonna win.
Shit, Monster Cable, that's where it all came from my understanding. But, you know.
So Dre just put his name on it?
Well, no, it was Monster Cable, from what I thought or understood, was that they approached Dre and Jimmy
about
and said,
the concept and the
can
whole
we put you guys'
idea.
name on this new thing that we're doing, which was these headphones, and let's help us market it.
Wow.
And the guy Noel Lee, he owned 5% of the stake in the Beats.
Yes, I don't know how they ended up still making Beats without Monster, because the whole thing that was supposed to make
he sold his shares.
Oh. The thing that was supposed to make Dre's Beats great was because they were made by Monster Cables, who were great.
Right.
You know,
I got you. Yeah.
If you're in music, you know they make great.
Yeah.
Cables.
Isn't the whole concept after Bose though? Isn't that the same type of concept? Because Bose is like noise cancellation. Aren't Dre by Beats?
Possibly.
Or Beats by Dre the same thing?
But I just know that Monster Cable were known for having quality, cables.
The cable is, not the headphones, just the cables.
Yeah, like the connection was always
they were
dope.
like, we need to incorporate our cables into the headphones so we can make that money.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of lawsuits, Eminem is being sued for $8 million for uncleared sampling from Looking Boy. So Raymond Jones of the rap group Hot Styles is suing Eminem for sampling Looking Boy without permission.
$8 million on the 8 Mile.
$8 million on the 8 Mile. So last week, Cool C, who is a Philly rap legend, was set to be executed on Thursday, January 8th, but he's been granted a stay of execution. If we all remember, he was convicted 19 years ago for shooting a cop in a botched bank robbery. Till this day, his mother maintained his innocence, saying that they were eating a meal together during the 1996 robbery, but the surveillance footage and the forensic evidence suggested otherwise.
Maybe it was her other son.
Right, his twin. So 3 6 Mafia's Crunchy Black.
Oh man!
And that name is fitting.
Yeah, she's black.
Because he is black as hell. Anyway, the 38-year-old is ducking the law, or has been ducking the law for a few months, allegedly all over a domestic violence charge that he was involved in with his fiancée in a Minnesota hotel. The rapper was arrested and jailed, but not just for domestic violence. The cops also found some cocaine in his pocket.
Yeah.
So he was charged with 2 counts of domestic assault and 1 count of drug possession.
So he's in love with the cocoa?
He's in love with the cocoa. T.I. is planning on opening up a soul food restaurant in Atlanta. He hasn't confirmed an opening date as of yet. We will keep you posted on that.
Yeah, they're running dry on those out there.
Right? he should open one up in Seattle or something.
Come out somewhere else.
Right?
Other than where the food's made.
So boxer Adrian Bronner turned down Jay-Z's Rock Nation sports offer. He was offered $40 million, and basically he turned that down. He said that it was bullshit, and
he said
that's it.
Jay said Jay could suck his dick.
Wait. Can I get to that part?
Oh.
He said that.
Jumping the gun.
Right. He said that Jay-Z can basically suck his D with an elephant tongue.
All right. Tongue or trunk?
Right. Tongue. That's what it says. Tongue. Okay, DJ Premier. Do you guys remember D&D Studios out in New York?
Yeah, that's Premier's spot.
Well, it was D&D Studios. Premier, once he bought the studio, he changed the name to Headquarters. But now that building has been sold, and they're going to change the building into a commercial, from a commercial business to a residential building.
So he's going to lose the studio?
He's actually relocated to Cast Music in Astoria, Queens. So He moved his studio from that location to a new location.
Well, I got to record there. So shout out to Primo.
Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, Kanye West, Common, Snoop Dogg, Janet Jackson, all those folks.
Fugees.
You just tear down an iconic place like that. Yeah.
Congratulations to Snoop Dogg. He is now a grandfather. His oldest son, girlfriend, our baby mama, gave birth on Saturday, January 10th, to a little boy named Zion. And his son is 21 years old. So congratulations to both
Snoop.
and everyone in the family.
Grandpa Snoop.
Snoop Cup.
And that's this week's Old School New News on the Going Way Back show with my man Money B.
Thank you very much, Tonties.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
Pretty informative. And, let me add to the Adrian Bronner story. He actually made a video apology.
Oh, yeah, he did apologize.
He apologized. He kind of had to backtrack a little bit, so I'm sure somebody made that call.
Yeah, it's like, bruh.
He said his big homie, so people think Floyd Mayweather probably told him to cool out, but I'm pretty sure he's on.
I think the damages are done, though.
Yeah, he's on that blacklist, blackball list.
Yep.
Not good.
He's a fool, so.
Not good.
I didn't even want to say what he said about Rihanna, so I kept it cute.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone.
Right.
So we're gonna, like I said, MC Ren is in the building. We're gonna take a very short break, but before we do, we're bringing back a segment that Tonteezy's been asking about for a while, and that's Deep Cover. Now, Deep Cover is where we show you a classic or a piece of a classic hip-hop album cover, and you, the listeners, call in, and if you guess it, you win the prize. And of course, it's been as it's been for a few weeks, the American Greed t-shirt by G7 and Dean Martin, accompanied by the American Greed bandana. And let's jump right in it, because I know my man Ren is holding on. Of course, I'm gonna tell you about the Going Way Back show. Now, these are the shirts you gotta buy. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later.
I guess I gotta buy one. I never got mine.
You are a lizard.
I never got mine.
I got 1 million of them for your Tonteezy.
Thank you.
This still is.
Right, I got a bag full of them. I got them on my person. If you want it, hit me up.
Hello.
Go on, I got them for the hot 20. But anyways, let's do this Deep Cover. Frank, you want to show the clue? Now, those at home, if you can see this clue, if you know it. If you know the album cover, please call us at
855-878-4652
and guess it.
Can you guess this off of one clip? You guys
know it?
You know what it is?
I know y'all know it because y'all
besides
got the damn answer.
Besides looking at the answer?
I don't know it.
Ema, you know it?
Call in 855-878-4652.
All right. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the Villain in Black, MC Ren, right here on the Going Way Back show with Money B.
Money B.
I'm not going to hold y'all up because I know a lot of people have been hitting me
and just waiting.
And pretty excited when I mentioned that I had the legend, the Villain in Black, MC Ren from NWA, hitting us up. What up, Ren?
There he is.
What's up,
man?
Hear me?
Yes, we
can.
hear
you.
Man, good looking having me on the show. What up, Tonteezy, DJ always. I watch y'all every week.
Yeah, now, Ren's not lying because he hit me up and he said he actually watches the show.
I do.
Nice.
So,
I do.
Appreciate that.
You know how we get down. Now I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting when the lights flicked on, you're supposed to have on black. I'm like the Villain in Black.
Hey, man, I can't wear black every day.
I know, I'm just rocking with you. So, Ren, I'm glad to have you on the show, man. And I don't think a lot of people don't realize that you guys are kind of, in a way, responsible for Digital Underground.
Yeah.
In the fact that, and I'm not sure if you knew this always, is that our manager, Digital Underground's manager, and the guy that started TNT Records, the label that we came out, H. and Gregory, actually started as a road manager for NWA. So
what?
Yeah. So Ren, I don't know if you know, I was speaking to H. the other day, and he actually told me that the money that he made, because Eazy-E allowed him to do NWA's merchandise when they were on the road.
Wow.
He said the money that he made as a road manager and selling the merch for NWA is the money that he used to not only buy his house, but to actually finance Digital Underground when he first came out.
You made more money than I did then.
Yeah, so if it wasn't for Ren, it wouldn't be no damn Tupac.
I know, right? Thanks, Ren. Appreciate it.
Man. Well, you know, man, on the tour, I remember Atron, man. He used to be bumping y'all record. Well, I don't know. It wasn't a record at that. It wasn't out.
It was a cassette.
It was probably just a demo. Yeah. We go on, be in the tour, but on the van going to the venue, he bumping it. You know, so we heard it all the time, bro.
Really? Was y'all like, turn that shit off?
Nah, man. We was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? We would listen to it. He would always, man, this group gonna come out, man. They gonna do this. They gonna do that. Y'all did it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to say I appreciate it because I know that Atron. I know Atron, and he uses other people as his ear. So if y'all had bashed it, he probably wouldn't have released us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
So thank you, Ren. You looked out.
Problem, appreciate that, man.
So let's go back to the beginning, man. So tell me what MC Ren was like in junior high and high school, because I know you wasn't always a villain. And the reason I ask you this is because I've always thought that, you know, even from the time you came out, the way that you put your lyrics and your flows together, that there was a little more intelligence than you would let on as playing the character in NWA. Not the character, but you know what I mean, the persona that you guys had. So
I mean, it ain't really too much to tell, man. You know, I was like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Going to school. You know, fell in love with hip hop in junior high school. You know, Run DMC, Houdini, Curtis Blow, Spade. You know what I mean? I just fell in love with hip hop. You know what I mean? One Saturday, I really fell in love with hip hop. You know what I mean? And I was in like '83. I was in junior high school, and ever since then, bro, I just been like, you know, just mesmerized by hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Just the average dude that's in love with hip hop.
So is there any particular artist that you like kind of pattern your style after, you would think?
I used to love DMC.
DMC?
DMC from Run DMC. I used to love DMC. I used to love his voice. I like Run too, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but DMC had that deep voice, that tight delivery, you feel what I'm saying? So I used to try to be like DMC, you know what I mean? Like voice-wise and with my delivery, you know what I mean? You know, Run, he holler a lot, but DMC was like more laid back, boom, boom, right at you with that deep voice, you know what I mean? So I tried to pattern my whole little thing after DMC.
That's kind of crazy because I've always been a huge Run fan, like most people were. Like Run, he was a guy to me.
He was the guy. He's in front, and
back then.
Yeah, but DMC had them rhymes, man. DMC, his whole thing is just his whole style. Like Run did all the talking, DMC would just be back there like chilling. When it was time to bust, he picked that mic up and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I like DMC.
I ain't mad at you. We all have a favorite.
You know, Rand, I know we're just getting started, but we actually got a caller that wanna holler at you real quick, if you don't mind.
That's what's up.
Caller, you're in the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Scotty Mac, 613, and I'm calling from Pembroke, Ontario, Canada.
Hey, Scotty. Go ahead.
What's going on? Just saying salute to Money B and MC Ren, man. You guys have been a legend since I've been in grade 3, 1988, man.
That's right.
Sure.
Everything you do, man. And Burn Radio, Burn, man.
Oh, yeah, we got that. We about to run that in a little bit, too.
Good looking, man. Appreciate that, man.
Amazing track. And From the Town, Money B, man. Love it.
Oh, man, thank you so much.
I'm a big Raiders fan. Everything Raiders are out.
Hang up on them.
You know Money B here, 49ers
Hang
fan,
up on them.
I'm a Raider fan, so I love it.
I know Money B's. Are you guys both 49er fans?
Nah, man, I'm Raiders.
He's a Raiders fan.
Don't get it wrong, man. I'm Raiders.
Oh, my God.
Money B is 49ers.
I thought you were. I knew Money B like San Fran, but that's okay.
Yeah,
still got love for you, Money B.
Yeah, I ain't mad. Okay. See, the thing is, I don't hate Raider fans. The Raiders, they hate me. You feel me? I don't know why. So you know what I mean? Like.
You just had a couple years up on us.
Yeah, well, y'all beat us.
Got to get back to the heydays of the '80s.
I hope not. Anyway, man, thank you for the call. I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah.
They got some good weed in Canada.
All right, man. Take care. Oh, they definitely do. Especially on the west, Vancouver. They got that.
Yeah.
That
I'm missing
light
out.
green, that glow in the dark weed out there. So, Ren,
Look like your money.
let's fast forward. Tell me how you know from your side, because I've heard different stories, but how did NWA actually come together? Because you know my perception of what I thought when I first seen you guys. I thought y'all all was like from the same block, same neighborhood, and y'all came up together, but that's not even the case. So
some of us was from the same neighborhood, but the group started before I even got in the group. The group was like it was Easy, Cube, Dre, and Arabian Prince.
Okay.
That was NWA before I even got in the. I wasn't even supposed to be in the group.
So what happened?
So what happened, man? Cube, you know, he was doing the writing for E. He did Boys in the Hood and A-Ball.
Right.
So Cube had went off, like when he graduated high school, he went off like to Arizona to go to like some architect school or whatever. So he would be gone for like months, and then he'd come back, leave, come back. You know what I mean? So they didn't have nobody to write Eric stuff. But before that, E stayed right around the corner from me. So I knew him all my life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I went to him as trying to be a solo artist. So when I got with him, Cube left. I wrote Easy Does It, Radio, and Ruthless Villain for him. Because he had got his deal with Priority. And when I did that, you know what I mean? And he went in the studio, tried to do Ruthless Villain. The song, Ruthless Villain, he was supposed to be the villain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. So, but he went in there, and the beat was like too fast for him. It was like at the end, it was like the Paid in Full remix. We got the beat off the end of the Paid in Full remix. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where the Night Children, and he couldn't rap that fast. So he was like, he tried. He was like, man, forget it, Ren. You come in here and do it. So I went there and did Ruthless Villain. And if you listen to it, I'm talking about him. You feel what I'm saying? So after that, they was like, man, you might as well get in the group.
For real.
You know what I mean? So that's how I got in the group.
You're one of the best lyricists.
Yeah, because I recognize that basically you and Cube, you guys were the MCs in the group. Now, was there any, now I'm sure there had to be, but tell me about how was the competition between you guys? Because I know any MCs like me and Pop, we always would say, you know, we'd have, basically anytime we wrote on something, we was trying to outright the other person.
Exactly.
And we would kind of say like, nah, my verse is better. I mean, did you and Cube do that?
That's how it was, man. Anytime we did a record, it's like everybody would be trying to outdo the other person. I remember when we first did this record on Straight Outta Compton. I think it was Straight Outta Compton. Parental discretion is advised or something like that.
Yeah.
Cube went in first, and he did his part, right? So then we came after him. He came back the next day early before we even got there and laid another part because he was like, nah. You know what I mean? So every time it was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to outdo him. And I know he was trying to outdo me. You feel what I'm saying? And Doc, he was trying to outdo everybody. So,
man,
yeah, it was like a friendly competition.
Okay, so two questions about that. One, what the hell did Yella do? And then the other thing is, why did Arabian Prince eventually kind of just fall back? Because I know he was doing his other kind of dance music, but I do remember him being an original member. So how did he end up?
As far as Yella, man, you have to get him on the show and let him explain what he did. You know what I'm saying? All I know is,
what did he do?
He used to help Dre out. You know, Dre, you know what I mean? He was like great though. He would say he was just like.
I mean, just tell me something.
He was like Tommy. He didn't have a job.
He don't want to say it. He ain't got no job, man.
Nah, Yella my guy, but I'm asking, what did he do?
Come on,
yeah, he
man.
called me too, man. I mean, he helped Dre, man. Put it that way.
All right, we ain't gonna throw Yella under the
bus. On the
bus.
show, he'll tell you, man. I mean, you can, you know. But as far as Arabian Prince, man,
wow.
Yeah, you know, he had that first record on the, I think it was Panic Zone on the first record.
Yeah, Panic Zone.
Panic Zone.
And it was cold, man, because when we went back to Duke, like when we did he had Panic Zone, then he did Something to Dance To.
Right.
And it was like when we was recording the Straight Outta Compton record, it was like the whole direction was shifted. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no room for no up-tempo stuff no more. And he just sit there like every day and he looking at us and I'm feeling bad because he looking, you know, and he like, what I'm gonna do?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So they did Something to Dance To like last. It was like, at first they wasn't even gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? And I think he kind of felt like they don't need me no more. So he kind of bounced after that because it was like
that era of music was on its way out.
Yeah, it was like that was the old LA sound, and like we was coming in with something new. Like we didn't even know how new it was, but it was like And we don't want to do that.
It's not Egyptian Lover, and it ain't all on that vibe.
It wasn't like a Hard Knocks when they like the coach. They be like, "Yo, Easy wants to see you. Bring your playbook and your Raider hat. Bring in your playbook and your Raider hat
and your starter coat."
And it was like more like I thought they wasn't even gonna do it. And that song on the Something to Dance To, man, I had left the studio. Like I'm not on that record. They all on it except me. And Cube not on it. Me and Cube not on it. And
it's just
I
easy,
left.
yeah,
I'm like,
and Dre.
I don't do that type of music anyway, and I didn't even know they was gonna do it. The next day I came through, it was on there, and it was like after that we didn't really see him no more.
Oh, so he just basically kind of just took himself out the game.
He made the cover.
I mean, I could imagine Arabian Prince still kind of staying around because everybody on all records, even after NWA, you still had the dance record.
He's still my dude, man.
Yeah.
I still had him and everything. He's still my dude. You probably should have him on one day. He could tell you.
Oh man, I definitely if you could put me in touch with him, I'd love to have him on.
For you?
That'd be great.
Say what?
I said I could hook that up for you.
Sweet.
Most definitely.
Looks like we need to take a break.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick break. If you can hold for a second, because you got to come back and play Who Said It. You know the game we play.
Yeah,
we got
I've been waiting to play that.
Yeah, we got a couple for you.
And we got a caller that thinks they know Deep Cover.
Okay, so we're gonna take a real quick break. We come right back with MC Ren right here on the Going Way Back show with Money B.
Money B.
Trust me, they are not.
That shit is hot. MC Ren, Rebel Music, featuring Ice Cube. Now,
produced by EA Ski.
I was just about to say, produced by EA Ski, of course, from Oakland, California. Yay!
Yes, sir.
Got that Bay Business in there. How'd you hook up with EA? Now, before you answer that, I think we got a call on the line that knows the deep cover and won the contest.
Caller, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Eugene, and I'm calling from Hollywood.
Hey, Eugene from Hollywood.
Well, do you
I
know?
think that album cover, CPO.
CPO?
Yeah.
Close. You thought because I had Ren on here, I was going to play CPO?
No,
That's too easy.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. That's too
Sorry,
easy.
Eugene.
Hey, Ren, can you see it right now?
Good try.
Man, I saw it on my phone a minute ago, but it went away.
Did you know what it was? Hey, Eugene, I'll give you one more guess. Wait,
Okay.
thinking,
Ren, don't say
I
yet.
think it's him walking the Union then.
Sorry, Eugene.
Good try.
Good try. So, thank you
Thanks
for
for
calling.
calling.
And hit us up next time. Ren, you think you know it? Don't say it, but do you think you know it?
I got an idea what it could be. I don't know if I know it, but I got an idea it could be this.
Okay, well, it's still out there. Once again, if you know it, call up.
855-878-4652.
Okay, so tell me, Ren, how did you hook up with EA Ski? Was it a priority?
Man, I hooked up with Ski. I remember when the Up and Smoke tour was out, and we went up to the Bay. I went to some video shoot with Crazy Tunes, Dub C brother. We went and hung out, me, him, and Ant Banks. And Ant Banks took us to like some video shoot, and Ski was sitting up in there, and he, introduced himself. We chopped it up for a minute, but then I didn't holler at him for like a while. And then out of the blue, he just hit my phone one day. He was like, "Yo, Ren, man, I need you to do like some verses for me or something." And that's how we hooked up. You know what I mean? But I've been knowing him for a minute, since probably like 2001.
And this project, because he did Rebel Music, and he also did Burn Radio Burn.
Yeah, I'm doing an EP called Rebel Music. He doing the music for the whole EP.
Okay, so it's a EA Ski MC Ren collaboration.
Yeah, and what happened was, man, I haven't talked to him in like years. And one day on Twitter, because I was thinking about doing a record, and I was like, I seen him on Twitter, and I was just hitting him up out the blue, like, man, I need some beats. He hit me right back, like, man, I got you. That's how we just did that.
You seem to be up on your social media.
I was about to say, Ren, don't you love technology? How you can just reach out?
Yeah, man.
And just
you don't need no
guys.
record companies. You can do it yourself.
Yeah,
you just reach
That's
out.
why they're so pissed now.
Yeah, and I'm up on it, man. My Twitter, my Instagram, because you got to be up on it, man. If you're gonna be in the game nowadays, if you're not on that, you ain't what you in it for. You're
Exactly.
Not
For real.
We got a caller.
Oh, we got a caller?
Yep, for Ren.
We got a caller for Ren.
Yes, sir.
Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
What it do, Tom Tizzy. This is Smooth.
Hey, Smooth.
Hey, Smoke.
What up, Smooth?
What up, bud? And hey, I told you I was gonna hit you up, man, because Ren was my absolutely favorite in NWA. So I most definitely was going. I didn't text you. I've been calling through for the last 45 minutes, but I have to get this in, man. How you doing, MC Ren?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the love, man. For real.
Man, it's most definitely an honor, man, just to even holler at you, man. Because like I said, man, you was my favorite. Me and my cousin used to always just rap, man, and I was always MC Ren on the raps.
That's right.
Now, Ren. Now, what was funny is he's a dark-skinned, bald-head looking.
Y'all look like y'all can be related.
That's probably why he was his favorite, because they probably used to think you was MC Ren.
He might be my brother, man.
Y'all look like y'all can be
it was all
related.
good, but my question, Ren, man, is like, man, you most definitely got a signature sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How did you create that sound, man? Like, did you have any special routines when you went in that booth, man? Did you freestyle? Did you write, man? I mean, how did you create that legendary sound that you have, man?
Man, I think just growing up, listening to like good MCs, like from KRS, Chuck D, Rakim on K-Day. Like K-Day used to play all these records, man. And for me listening to them records, and I was like, I gotta be tight. I want to be tight. I want people to remember me. I want people to talk about my rhymes. I want people to be like, man, that fool was hard. You know, whenever I went in to write rhymes, I probably balled up like 20 pieces of paper still to this day. I just want people to just, when they hear my rhymes, be like, man, that fool was so hard. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I always been. And I always study like other MCs. Like I always tell people, the young cats, like, man, if you gonna be tight and you wanna be tight, you gotta study everybody that came before you. Just how boxers, like I saw Mike Tyson one time, he said how Customato had him watching tapes of old boxers, like film of all these old boxers, and he put it all into him. And so you gotta go back, man. I don't care if you, like right now in this time, you should go back, especially back to the golden era of hip hop where you got Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Houdini, Public Enemy. I'm talking about even a lot of people don't even know how hard Public Enemy first album was before Nation of Millions. Like,
man,
I mean, it just go on and on, man. You know what I mean? I just try to put, when I was coming up, I listened to everybody. I try to study them. And you know, you be an MC, you take here, you take there. I take a little from this dude, a little from him, and I just put it how I flip it. And that's what I do.
Well, man, you most definitely have left your print, man, all over that, man. And like I said, as soon as I talked to Mon earlier, I have to go bump my NWO, and I've been rocking it ever since early this afternoon, man.
That's
so,
right, man.
Hey, man, continue success,
right,
man.
It's a blessing.
I hope to hear something from you soon, man, because I'm going to most definitely cop that.
I got something out now, man. I just put out something.
Tell
I got a record out now called Burn Radio Burn. I just put out like, probably a week ago.
Where can he get that?
iTunes.
Nice.
Go to iTunes and get that.
Yeah, and Smooth, we're going to play a little bit of it in the next break, too, so you can hear it. But it's the shit, so definitely go get that thing. Smooth, I appreciate you giving us a call. Say what?
Thanks for calling.
No, I said good looking. I'm going to most definitely go check it out.
All right,
sure,
all right, good looking. So, Ren, we got this new NWA movie coming out, right?
Yeah.
And you know, like what from movies that are made about, you know, like real people, about real people's lives. Like even with this Tupac movie that they're making, and I kind of get, you know, from my sense, even though they haven't started filming it, you know, you're always scared.
Bottom line, we saw what they did with Aaliyah. What's going to happen with this one?
What I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. It's like I'm always scared that they're not going to tell the right story. So from what you know about it, how factual is this movie in your opinion?
I say about say like 80%.
80%. Is there something, just because I know you know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Is there any instance or situation that you wish they could show in the movie that you know, something that you could tell us like this happened, but you know it's not going to be in the movie?
Yeah, like one time we got booed at the Apollo. I was like, did y'all put that in there? They was like, nah, we couldn't put that in there. We had to put the Detroit fuck the police scene or the Apollo get booed scene, and I wish that was in there.
Yeah,
and a lot of more of the scenes, you know, some more of the scenes, but you know.
I mean, speaking of that, like, you know, from all, and like you said, and I kind of thought that you and Easy, it seemed like you guys were a little bit closer than the other one, so I kind of figured that you guys must have known each other a little more.
Exactly.
What's something that, either tell me a crazy story about Easy that people don't know, or just something that people don't know about Easy.
And that's not in the movie.
Of course, I mean, something from real life, you know, like from back in the day, even if it's before NWA. Something about Easy that's just like, damn. I remember one time, or people don't know that this nigga was blank.
I mean, you know, everybody know he was a hustler. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
He used to have all the cars, all of everything. You know what I mean? But I know it's a funny story, but it probably ain't funny to y'all. But to me, it's a fun. Like every time I think of dude, I think of this story. Like, we went to like Pink's. You know, Pink's on
the hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he had all these chicks. You know, this is like in McCullough days. You know what I mean? It probably ain't funny to y'all, but it's funny to me.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? So he was with this chick. He would go to this chick's house. He would always take me over there. So one day, she had like her cousin with her. And the cousin acting all stuck up, snobby. We had Pinks. I'm like trying to talk to her. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. She like looking at me like I'm nobody, blah, blah, blah. So she go sit, you know, away from us. Like, I ain't finna sit with this fool. You know, he over there like, and his girl trying to tell her cousin like, you know, talk to him. Nah, blah, blah, blah. So we sitting there, 2 minutes, big flock of pigeons just fly over, dog. Right? Just shit all on her. I'm talking shit all on her. Me and this fool ran down the street laughing so hard, bruh. And I always think of that. We was laughing so hard. You know how you laugh so hard you can't even talk?
Yeah, you can't breathe.
Start talking and you just can't even talk.
Right.
Man, I always think of that because we used to have fun, me and him, man. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Just stuff like that, man. I mean, priceless.
Yeah, people don't know. Easy, he was a big jokester, man.
He was a comedian, but
yeah,
he was
like
just a straight comedian all the time.
Kind of.
And he wasn't like people think, you know what I mean? Like, I be seeing people, they be talking about him, and even people that swear they was around talking about him, and they don't even know him. He wasn't nothing like a lot of these people say he was. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Right, in which way? Like, what do you mean? Like
they just act like this fool was a straight killer
all day, huh?
Yeah, well, that's the media.
Like that.
The media
was
like, to be like
he was
that.
just like a comedian. He was a hella businessman. He was a hella of a businessman. I remember going to meetings with this fool at Priority. He had his son, and they're talking to all these white cats, big business, changing shitty diapers at the same time.
Hilarious.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, stinking up the whole office at Priority. But, you feel what I'm saying? But
he was
hella
handling
of a businessman, comedian. And he was just like a cool dude. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, my experience with Easy, he always was trying to make you laugh, but he was also generous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was hella generous.
Yeah, he was always offering whatever he had.
Yeah.
Nah, you want? Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. So he was cool.
He was always trying to help everybody.
All right, so they telling me I got to take this last break, Ren, and I promise you, when we come right back, get ready. Who said it?
Should I say it now?
It's on you. What? You want to? You want to say it? Nah, I don't even want to give him time to think about
Hey,
it.
give me time to think. Come on.
Okay, yeah, let's give it to him. Let's give it to him. Wait, run.
Who said it? Who said
Yeah, we
it?
got to introduce it properly.
Who said
Okay.
that? Who is it?
Who said it?
Who the fuck said that?
Okay, so
He know how to play.
here's the first one. Because if you get this one might be easy just to warm you up. And then if you get this one, then we got another one for you.
All right, here we go. Keep my pistol in my pocket, so you better be cautious. Fly around the world, but it makes me nauseous. Who said it?
So you gotta say the person, and you gotta say the name of the record.
I'm thinking.
So we'll go to commercial, right?
Say it one more time, and then we're gonna go to commercial.
Okay. Keep my pistol in my pocket, so you better be cautious. Fly around the world, but it makes me nauseous. Who said it?
All right, Ren, think about it. And when we come back, we're putting your ass on the spot. Ren,
Man.
now we gave you that extra time. I know you was on the internet on your phone trying to
I wasn't. I didn't
Use
know
that
right?
same
Like
app
that.
Solo Flex
I'm
got.
trying to think in my head, man. I've been wrecking my brain trying to figure out who said that.
We're gonna give it to you one more time.
Yeah, say it one more time. Say it how you rapped it on the record.
She don't know.
I don't know who it
I
is.
know. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm gonna say how I would say it if I was a
Yeah,
rapper.
bust that shit, Tati.
Keep my pistol in my pocket, so you better be cautious. Nah.
Say it. Go ahead. MC Tati.
Okay, here I go. Keep my pistol in my pocket, so you better be cautious. Fly around the world, but it makes me nauseous. Who said it?
Man,
You got it?
nah, I'm just gonna guess.
Okay, make a guess.
Is it E40? Man, who is that?
Wasn't even close.
Who is it?
Let's give it to him. We got one more for you, but before that, we got a
my
call.
My cadence was close.
It was good.
Yeah, your flow was
really
improving.
I'm getting better.
I actually like
that
it
was
because
one of the
it throws
tightest
people
albums
off.
too, right there.
I know, right?
So
and that album, whoa.
And actually, the album came out in '86, so that was right around the time. And I always thought that the beats, like NWA's first beats, were kind of influenced. You know, Dre was. I know Dre was influenced by some of the stuff the Beastie Boys was making.
Definitely.
Which
is mostly Rick, right?
I could hear it in the beats. You know, with the, even though Beastie Boys didn't really use a lot of samples in the first album.
No, because they played everything. Yeah.
So, anyways, we got a caller for you, Ren, and then right after that, we got another Who Said It.
Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, yeah, this Capone, Big Pone. I'm calling from Washington, D.C., man. Long time fan of the Ville, man.
That's what's up, man.
What up?
Got a call? You want to holler, Ren?
Oh, man. Man, it's like an absolute honor, privilege, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to excuse me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm about as giddy as, you know what I'm saying, I can get right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just get it out, man. Just get it out.
Fanning out right now.
Hey, man, I appreciate the love, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Forever, bro. Hey, following you on Twitter, man. You know what I'm saying? Following you on Instagram, man. Been down with everybody. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? You like, my dad was locked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boss so raised me, man. And I definitely appreciate that, man.
That's right, bro. I appreciate it, man. I love the love from everybody, man. I appreciate you taking the time out to call and say that, man. And, man, just check my new stuff out, man. You won't be disappointed, man. And, just watch this show, man, because Money B be having all that shit on there.
For sure.
That's right.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, check out the podcast, too. Go to goingwaybackshow.com, because all this music that you're hearing from Ren, I'm playing the entire songs on my podcast this week.
Okay, yeah, I'm already shot, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm been rocking the music, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep checking it out, man. Hey, Ren, one more thing before I go, man. Hey, I see Scarface shouted you out on that No Problem, man. You ever thought about working with him?
Yeah, I ain't never worked with him too, man. You know, that might happen one day. Like real soon.
That No Problem, go.
I be adding you on the Twitter, man. I mean, hip-hop music, man. We're tired of these clones. I mean, we tired of these clowns, man. You know what I'm saying? Them clones you created like Yakub, man. You know what I'm saying?
You say like Yakub, that's tight, yeah.
Hey, that's your bar. Clone niggas that created them all like Yakub.
Yeah, clowns and clones.
Clowns, clones, and coons.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
All right, family, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
We got another caller.
Okay.
Caller, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's kind of scared.
Hey, my name's I'm calling from England.
Oh, nice.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up with
caller from England.
Go ahead.
What's up, man?
You on the air with Ren. What's up?
Yo, Sam, I'm calling from England. My name's Andy. I was just wondering, I'm from England, and obviously we don't know that much about hip hop compared to you, man. But I wanted to know, how you're going to change the game from shit to the good, man.
Hey, you know what, man? People making good records, that'll change the game, man. You know, everybody making good records and being creative, that'll change it a little bit. I don't know if it'll change how it was back in the day in the golden era, when you had us, Mun, and everybody, but, just everybody doing one thing at a time, man. Just stop doing that garbage.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, man, but I need to hear that old school stuff, man, because everybody's bringing out this stuff for money, not for the game.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I like to interject to that. One thing, people always say, well, when y'all going to bring the real shit back? What it is the public has to stop supporting the bullshit. Because if you guys don't support it,
it's a change, innit? I know the game's got to change, but
then it won't be accepted.
It's not changing always for the right ways, you know what I'm saying?
We can make all the dope shit we want, but if the public is still supporting the bullshit and not what we consider to be the real
it's gonna
shit,
be around forever.
Yeah, then that's what's up, man. I appreciate the call, man.
Thanks for calling.
I feel it, man.
Shout out.
Just one quick question, innit?
Sure.
How long till NWA come out in Britain? Do you know?
Is that out there yet?
What do you say?
How long till NWA comes out in Britain? I don't understand that question.
So we came there before. I don't know if we coming back though.
It might be kind of hard.
Yeah, it might be hard, man.
A little bit.
But hey,
No. Obviously, I'm saying the film, man. The movie.
The movie come out in August.
August, yeah, man. I'll be there. All right, yeah.
Well,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for calling.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, peace.
We global, baby.
That's right. I'm waiting for somebody from China to call.
You know?
Ren got it popping out here.
Australia, New Zealand.
Ren, you got them throwing their panties through the phone. What's going on? Shit, he lit this
That
motherfucker.
Bullet Nation out there, man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
for real.
Raider fans don't even know who the Raiders are.
Hey, so we're gonna do one more Who Said It, and then we're gonna close out because I got one or two more questions I want to ask you, but I want to give you a chance to redeem yourself with this Who Said It game. All right, so Tatizi,
Ready?
Yeah, you better get this one.
Okay, so some say I'm conceited, but I can't be beated. Give me respect, though I really don't need it. Who said it?
Dang, that sounds familiar right there, man.
Well, I'm gonna give you a hint because I want you to go out on
Let me
top.
say it one more time.
Let's say it one more time.
Some say I'm conceited, but I can't be beated. Give me respect, though I really don't need it. Who said it?
Roxanne Shante.
No. All right. And okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. Ren, we study hip hop.
I know, man.
Damn it! I know it ain't as easy.
I got an F tonight.
I know when you watching it, you be like, man, I would have got that. I would
You
have
are
got
not
that.
the only one, sir.
When you on the spot, it's kind of hard. But I'm gonna give you a hint. Earlier in the show, you said that you used to listen to K-Day,
Yes.
and you said so. This song used to. I heard it on. Only time I would hear was on K-Day. So if you listen to K-Day, you've heard this song before.
Do they play it today on K-Day?
Not so much.
Not today. No, no.
I haven't
no.
heard it in a while. But go
Okay.
ahead and give them to him one more time.
Some say I'm conceited, but I can't be beated. Give me respect, though I really don't need it. Who said
That
it?
sounds familiar.
They from L.A. Can't give you two more. He had a Jerry curl.
Everybody had a Jerry curl.
I know. I'm
Didn't
trying
have
to-
a Jerry curl.
You talking about Egypt, man?
You know it. Play it. And that was actually Uncle Jam's Army.
Yeah.
That was Dollar Freak by Uncle Jam's Army. So that was Egyptian Lover rapping on it. But that was before Egypt had his solo joints. He was still.
So that was him and Roger then.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Well, you almost got it. I'm gonna give you a.
Take half a point.
Yeah.
Half a point. Yeah.
Yes. I
Thanks
give
for playing the
Need
game.
5,000 clues, but he got half a point. I ain't
instead of
mad
an
at
F. Now we
Get
still
an F plus.
we still haven't figured out the deep cover. So if you
Can I
guys
guess
still
it?
know it, real quick, everybody take a guess. Rand, you said you think you might know it.
Let him go
Saw it
first.
on my phone and went away. I think it could. Is it Tribe Called Quest?
Tantezi?
African Bambaataa.
That wasn't it. And nobody called in, so we just gonna give it up. What was it? It was Pete Rock and
Pete
CL
Rock and
Smooth.
CL Smooth.
Mecca and the
I've
Soul
never
Brother.
seen that album cover before.
Never seen that album cover?
That was a dopest album.
That's a classic. So, real quick, Ren, before we get out of here, I gotta ask you, what's up with CPO and Big Boss Hog and all that? Cause I'm
Yeah, I hope he looking at the show, but he chilling, man. I talk to him all the time. He just dropped some new music. You need to have him on your show.
I
man.
really do. Now I was a fan of CPO.
Yeah.
That nigga was dope.
Yeah.
I like the one when he off the Dollar Bill y'all beat.
Yeah, this beat is funky.
Yeah, I still play that on my podcast. So,
Yeah.
Ren, I'm gonna be hitting you up. Even though, I follow you on Twitter and Instagram, but I'll be
Yeah,
hitting you up
me too.
to contact some of these cats.
And I hit that fool tonight for you, CPO.
Yeah,
and
cause-
We
a
have him on
rating
next
if you
week.
want me to. So
Yeah, most definitely. I would love to have him on the show.
yeah.
So, I do follow you, and I think I seen something on Instagram or something. Are you getting into like art and are you making art? Are you following art? What's going
I
on?
mean, I like art. I try to draw every once in a while, try to sketch every once in a while, and I just like art. You feel what I'm saying? So when I see people that could really draw, I post it or I follow them because I just like art. I always have liked art.
I mean, are you gonna put any of your pieces up? Like,
I mean, dog, I was thinking about going to school and learn a little more. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
really learn how to do it right. Cause I could draw. You feel what I'm saying? But I
Right.
just want to get it right. You feel what I'm saying? And cause the best people that do it seem like they go to school, and I want to just sharpen up my skills a little bit.
Well, you wanna hear
and then
something?
I might, sell some pieces. Don't.
you want to hear something crazy? Is I actually went to school for art.
Is that right?
Yeah, I went to the art school in Oakland. Yuck Mouth from the Loonies actually went to the art school too.
See, I need to go.
That's why that Loonies logo with the condom with the guns.
Yeah.
Yuck actually drew that.
That's tight.
He made the Loonies logo. You know who else can draw is Pharoah Monch from Organized Confusion.
Okay.
He did their album cover. One of them.
Shock too.
Oh, Shock G, of course. He did all the damn Digital Underground album covers.
See, that's how I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get tight like that, man.
So I think we all, a lot of artists actually have artistic minds.
Yeah.
So if you're not expressing your art in one way, you express it in another way. So,
I just want to get my skills tight because I don't want to post nothing up there and get dissed.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
There's definitely a lot of trolls out there.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that.
That
man.
hide behind the little smartphones and keyboards and talk all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Hate them motherfuckers.
Internet
Computer gangsters.
Hey, but that's what you got to deal with, though. That's what we live in. You got to deal with that.
Yeah,
you just block them. You just block them.
Nah, I ain't blocking nobody. I just let them know.
Hey,
like it doesn't really bother me if they say something disrespectful. I block them.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
I block a fool quick.
Immediately, huh?
Yeah, it don't even matter to me.
Pull it out like a 12 gauge. Blah, you're blocked.
Man. Yeah, you're blocked.
That's what it is. So Ren, tell everybody where they can find you. I know we said it, but once again, tell everybody where they can find you on all social media. And believe it or not, I had a lot of cats. I got some people that actually called me from a few different cities that's interested in booking you for a few things. So let people know how they, some money out there for you. Cats been reaching out to me once they found out you was on the show. So how can they reach you?
On Twitter, you can reach me at MCRanCPT, and on Instagram, MCRanCPT1. Hey, let me give a shout out too. Want to shout out, man, Ski. My homie EA Ski, and my little homie on the record with me, Burn Radio Burn, Red the Arsonist. He from the Bay too, so y'all look out for him. He tight. And all of Villain Nation, man, love y'all, man.
Oh man, and we love you and appreciate you. Hanging out with us, man. You are definitely a legend.
Appreciate the call.
Friend to the show.
Man.
Yeah, I watch y'all every week, man. I even watched the show when Layla was on there trying to take over from me. I was like, man, Law just taking over the show, bro.
I call him La Leezy when he tries to sit in for me.
Yeah, he's trying to take Time Teasy job. So
that's
Ren,
my man, Law.
There it is. Shout out to Laylaw.
Yeah, shout out to Law, man. That's my dude.
Law House in the motherfucking building.
That's right, bro.
Well, thanks for supporting us.
All right,
man. Thanks for having me, y'all. I hope this ain't the last time.
Well, next time I know you, it ain't as easy, but one day I want to actually get you in the studio.
Next time I'll be there, man, for sure.
Okay, we'll definitely work it out, man. So Ren, once again, peace, my brother, and I will talk to you in a minute.
All right. Thanks.
Time Teasy.
All social media, Time Teasy, TON_TEEZY. Make sure you follow or subscribe to the Going Way Back Show YouTube channel. Always in my bear.
Always in my bear.
Go ahead,
always on Instagram and at Always in the Air on Twitter. Right here, Going Way Back Show.
All right. All social media at MoneyB69. Definitely check out the podcast, goingwaybackshow.com. Like us on Facebook, The Going Way Back Show.
And your website.
Oh, the website, if you want to book Money B or The Going Way Back Show for your parties or events, is moneyb-digitalunderground.com. You know what I mean? Holla at us because we will rock your party. And of course, pick up your Going Way Back Show t-shirt. You know what I mean? Definitely support the show and pick up your t-shirt. You can get it at controlindustry.com. Look up Going Way Back Show. Or just hit me on social media and tell me you want it. And I'll make sure you get this motherfucker.
That's right.
All right?
Right there.
All right. Shout out CEP Productions in the building. We in here.
Appreciate it.
We stepping out. And until next time, people, please
be easy.
Yeah.
It's the Going Way Back Show with Money B. Classic hip hop, raw and uncut.
Thanks for visiting the Going Way Back Show channel. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and click that like button.